Hey everyone, so I'm not wearing my thing, I know I should. 2 weeks left, I know, but I'm keeping it still. Um, yeah, I was just standing here, building a fire, getting ready to have a little braai, Sunday night. It's been a hot day, it's supposed to be spring, but I think summer is upon us, faster than we ever thought. Let me check where my lighting is best. Oh, that looked better. Yeah, so, still the same. Anyway, there's a quick little update on things. With regards to planting, that's not happening much at the moment. We did some in the rabbitry. Main issue is just that we have a bit of a dry spell. It's not raining, got some clouds in the sky, but that's about it. Promising storms and then it's just dust, so it's a bit annoying. A proper good rain would help a lot, so until then we've been just watering by hand, the usual. But now the thing is, we've got an average heat here of the last week at least for about 100 Fahrenheit. That's about 39, 38 degrees Celsius. It's been hot, and that dries out plants. But not only plants, it messes up animals. I mean, if it's not raining, it's hot, the animals tend to suffer more than anything else. The dogs are fine. We give them a lot of water every day, and they sorted. They've got 2 bowls full of water every day. They've got the shade. They've got wet patches that we wet for them on the ground, so they're good. But now with the rabbits, just a tip. At first I thought, man, just take the rabbit by the ears, don't get in the water, and cool. No, it won't cool them off. Rabbits have a very flimsy or full of nonsense skin, so they don't like getting too wet. But we found out when our first bunch got rained on, and some of them died because they're small and all that kind of thing. So, yeah, there's a fly on the screen. Sorry. So what you do with rabbits to cool them down, seeing as they regulate their temperature with their ears, that's why they've got the big ears. So you take a spray bottle. I'm just rambling today, sorry. I didn't plan on this. I just thought it's been about 3 weeks. So, and it's hot, so I'm just all we don't really sleep when it's hot. So yeah, if I sound weird and I look weird, I am weird. So you take the spray bottles, the water spray bottles, just a normal misting bottle, and you just mist their faces, mist their ears. Don't get them soaking wet, just cool them down, help them regulate the temperature, and then they should be shorted. If the temperature goes way beyond and way too hot, and you feel you're not there close enough to get it done, like we are at work, they're here, take a bottle of water, get it frozen, chuck it in there. It should last them most of the day and keep them cool enough. So that's the rabbits. What the plants, do your mulching. I mean, even if you take a bit of wood and just put a sander through it and get some of the shavings or cuttings or anything of wood or whatever you can find, just mulch proper, get a covering so that the sun doesn't drain all the moisture out of the ground, leaving your plants and roots and veggies and all those things going to waste. So that's one thing. Other thing with plants, work something into the ground that is, first of all, biodegradable. Second of all, keeps moisture, retains moisture. For example, egg cartons. Egg cartons tend to retain moisture, and they're also biodegradable because they're made of repurposed, well, yeah, they are made from repurposed papers and so on. So with the water, they keep the moisture, and that will just help the plants grow in the early stages. What else did I think about? Yeah, last thing. With regards to heat and all those things, we've got a fan running in the house, we've got an aircon thingy, cooler running. Let's talk about SHTF. Let's say power goes down, like we've had load shedding a couple of days this week. South Africa, load shedding, Eskom tells us they don't have enough power, so they cut power to a certain area so that people have power and systems doesn't break. The reason why is quite interesting. Let me just quickly tell you. They tried to do manually what is done automatically, and the manual system failed and crashed and put one of the systems out of commission. Yes, so by doing it manually, they broke the system. And I just realized that my shirt doesn't show. Oh, I just got the joke on this t-shirt. When you can't read these, this says just body needs hair. Aha, joke's on me. It actually says, with a body like this, who needs hair? But anyway, yeah, I'm just going crazy now. So, if the power goes out, you cannot do a whole bunch. What's your plan? How do you get yourself cool? How do you get your animals cool? If there's no water, what do you do? These are things you need to look out for when SHTF. So, look into a manual water pump that you can use to make a charcoal cooler like they did in the olden days. Have water dripping down from the windmill into a tank, from a tank, a slow leak steadily going down over a wire cage full with charcoal. That meant that all the charcoal is being wetted by the water, and wind blowing through will actually get cooled, and that way create a fridge. So that's a pretty decent, easy DIY if you have a pump, windmill. It doesn't use power, so that works. I keep wanting to do this or that, and I realize this is broken. I mean, this is not a good idea. At least it works, you know. And this is just a rambling and a nonsense, and I'm still hot, I'm sweaty. It's rough. Anyway, last thing. No, let me just recap. That was the last thing. First of all, get your plants sorted, get your animals sorted, get your food, yourself, your situation sorted. Heat is something that just comes and goes because of seasons. However, lately, if you've been looking at the weather, seasons don't make sense anymore because, yes, there are people who are climate change activists who decide to do turtle crawls in the street. I don't understand that, but that's not my problem. Look into, I'm saying it again, look into it. Don't take my word for it. The grand solar minimum is a real thing. It's climate change. Yes, climate change is a real thing. Don't knock climate change because you think global warming. No, not global warming. That one is, my opinion, a myth. Global cooling, the grand solar minimum, look into it. Leave comments down below what your opinion is about that. The grand solar minimum. Don't attack me on climate change. Ooh, you're another little girl who doesn't realize what's going on. You're advocating global warming. No, I'm saying it's getting colder. Look at the snow patterns everywhere. And so that's my opinion. It's getting colder. The grand solar minimum is on its way. Are you ready? Yes or no? Tell me down below. Please like, subscribe. Click subscribe if you haven't. Please click if I'm thinking, one of these sides you'll see bell and the subscribe button. Click both of those. Help us out, please. We would like to grow this channel and become someone who actually has an influence on others. And this system that we are on, I think it's this side or this side. This system that we are on tends to block people who have opinions. Look at Lunkers TV. He's almost decided to stop. I mean, there are so many channels being demonetized at this point in time because of their beliefs, their views, their too right. So, yeah, do me a favor, like, comment, subscribe, tell me what you think about the grand solar minimum, what's your opinion, have a discussion, keep it civilized, and I'll see you next time. For what it's worth, thank you, be blessed, cheers, I'll speak to you soon.